Yeah, so I'm probably need to retry my those baseball bats again, the baseball power again, because it looks like it hits multiple
Alright.
targets. Yeah.
Flo, you're over here on the south side, so you're right here, and your main thing is putting things into baseballs. So, so Flo is going to be right here where I am right now, and the spiders come over the edge, put them into baseballs, and just dunk them over the edge. Maybe use your bat or something to hit them over the edge, and then you don't have to worry about them again. So then,
after he puts them in there, just shoot them and they'll roll. Put them in a baseball and just shoot them, and they'll roll off the edge.
yeah. So if you take care of the two spiders that come out from this side and push them over the edge, they won't come back. So that kind of takes care of this side.
I'll do the same on the other side.
No,
Well, we need
actually,
some of them, don't we? Because
no, that's what I was saying. It's like, so Flu will just take care of the spiders on that side, so we don't have to worry about it. But we shouldn't do it on the other spiders because we need them to dump the crystals.
Okay.
So then, so Blip, you're over here on the spiders on this side and just doing power gen mostly over here. And then Shadow, you're over here too doing healing mostly. And then, let's see, Otto, come over here. You're the main DPS over here. So you have the DPSing for the spider who comes over from this side.
Alright, so we're just setting up right now.
Otto.
So as you can see, there are like 3 sections right here. There are 3 guys in
Hey,
each
Otto.
section. So they will come in to the center once the tank pulls.
Otto.
And then,
Haken. I don't know if he can hear us or not.
His mic is on. His icon.
yeah. So I'll wait till the battle starts so I can tell you what's happening. So
Can you hear us, Otto? Okay, so you're over here where I am.
Other way, Haken. He's over there. There you go.
Okay, so you're the main DPS right here. So the spider that comes over from this edge, you're responsible to DPS him down. So you DPS down a spider. Anybody who gets the last hit on the spider and drops the crystals, you're responsible for grabbing the crystal and taking it to the middle. Make sure you do that. Okay, so then Zealot and Defense, you're over here, DPSing the 2 spiders that come over from. Well, I mean over here. I mean, so. Like the 2 spiders that come over here, you DPS them down. I'm going to be healing over on this side mostly. And, standard thing, you watch out for the turrets, you don't target the turrets, just be aware of them so that they don't shoot you. Be aware of the glowing damage that comes from under your feet, so that the little glowing light comes on the ground under you. Just move out of it before it starts doing heavy damage. If you stay in it in one spot, it'll eventually just wipe you. And don't stand near the boss in the middle too much. We take the crystals to it and dump the crystal off, but just move away from it, ASAP. If you see one of the little spiders making it across to the opposite platform, it's going to grow into a mini boss. So make sure you do everything you can to slow it down, encase it, wrap it up in a taser, pull, kill it, whatever you can to make sure it doesn't make it to the other side. That's the main thing with that. We dump all the crystals in the middle, and then the shield that surrounds the boss, disappears and the boss is free, somebody yell out boss, and then we go over to this opposite side on the east, which is right here. Everybody, when the boss is out, everybody comes over to this side. We destroy the one turret that is over here, and then everybody DPS down the boss, and then that's it. Then we win the boss fight.
Where you want me
Alright, sounds
to tank everything up, bro? Like center until we get the boss up and then move over there? You want it all there? You want to just do it all right here?
Yeah, right here, right. Just like a little bit, like it's close enough to the center that you'll aggro enough things, but it'll take the 3 little mini bosses out of the way enough that we can focus on the spiders.
Alright, because I can pull those spiders too if you need them, but since we're gonna kick 2 off the edge, it'll kind of alleviate a lot of what we're worried about anyways. But if you guys need it, let me know, yell out a number and I could go pull those bastards, but you can't do it the last second if I'm already kiting big guys and can't get over there.
Okay, so main thing is I'm gonna be healing and stuff over here, but I'm gonna be roaming. So if there's any spiders that are making it across the middle to the other platform, I'm gonna try to yell it out and just see where I am, and everybody that's near me try to focus on that spider to make sure it doesn't make it to the other side.
I'm telling you, bro, numbers have worked great. Would it confuse you guys to use it? If you look here, these big pile of rocks, this is number 1. Where Ultra is number 1, and just move in a clockwise circle, number 2, and number 3, and every time we've used that and implemented it, it works great, because if you see one of those guys get into one of the platforms, you just yell out number 3, you know, and then I know exactly where to go.
Okay, we could do that.
Because when action's happening and people go right here, right here, right here, I'm like, if I can hear that's totally relative, you know what I mean? So, yeah, if you guys can use that numbering system, it works well. Let's see where you are, Mr. Dan. You are right there between 2 and 3. You're exactly right.
So, okay, well, just remind everybody. So this is number 1, where I am. Number 2. And number 3. So we'll
you got it.
the platform number if we see a spider that's going to get near it, so people can focus fire and get rid of that spider.
Alright then, dudes. Everybody ready?
And the other thing is Shane's going to turn this switch until he gets aggro and on these 3 mini bosses that come out. Everybody hold block. Okay, go ahead.
Alright guys, so this is pretty much a simple boss fight. Like 3 guys will come once it's activated. So wait for the thing to get aggro on them. So wait a second. Alright. And then they're gonna be like small spiders that will come around. And once you defeat them, they will drop like right there.
Okay, we're good now.
Right there. Like, if you destroy them, there will be like little crystals it will drop that you will bring to the main boss's place, so then you can drop his shields. Right there, there's gonna be a crystal drop right there. The icon.
The Sunstone Power is Brainiacs now.
And just watch
I see one
out.
making his jolly way to number 2.
Let's see if I can fly out. See that circle right there that I rolled away from? It's no biggie. Just watch out for it because that will deal tons of damage no matter what your CR is. 3.
I'm down.
You cannot stop Brainiac.
Also, if you... Yeah, so also if you get knocked out,
those
you
3
can fly back in.
sub-bosses go?
So don't worry.
Here, there.
Don't worry about that. Gonna get rezzed. Watch out. Yeah. great so far. Yeah, it's just a pretty much simple boss fight. And just watch out for the turrets. You know, designate one DPS person to pick up turrets. So that will make your life much easier. There we go. Whoa.
Temporary interruption.
Fuck. I went down again.
Whoa.
Thank you, Rod.
I have aggro on them right now.
And I'm getting the reset bug. I hate that thing. There we go, I got him.
Alright, yeah, and just keep on knocking out the little guys and take out the turrets. You'll be good. And watch out for the ball of death.
Primary source
Alright,
engaged.
yeah, everyone
boss
goes
is out.
over here. Alright, let me do supercharge.
Boss. Everybody on boss.
We got this, guys. Good job.
Joining.
There we go. That's how you do it, people.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Guys, beautiful.
Agreed on that.
One healer, one DPS.
Okay, Shadow. Again, if you need it, I'll let you have it. If not, I'll need on it. Do you need it?
Nope, go ahead.
I don't need the one-handed.
Guys, I'm gonna head back and repair real quick before we get way into this next fight, because getting knocked out that one time.
Bad news is that there's
Hang on, I'm gonna throw down a bot.
the tunnels ahead. We'll have to break our way.
Hang on, I'm throwing out a bot.
10-4, thanks, bro.
Yeah, good job on that. It was kind of like a rough start. This particular fight is kind of like a pain in the ass because it's more about technique than anything else. If you don't get it right, it screws up. And it was rough, but we were able to recover it.
Yeah, so as you see, like, this is pretty much, is really weird. Boss 1 is pretty easy. But then the second boss is a pain. Like, you have to have a really good group, good communication.
Oh shoot! You know what, man? Now that I'm working again, I got money back on my card. I need to buy some bots too, man. I haven't had contributed to any of those, so
Yeah.
I'll give myself a big good pack of bots here and let you guys use them.
Yeah, so just try to get a good team and you'll be good. You know, all that. Because like even though I had to get rezzed, you know, we still were able to pull it off. Oops. Yeah, so we're just waiting for people to repair, and pretty much it's home free, guys.
Alrighty, thanks for that, Monty. I appreciate that, bro. I got that dice too. Who threw that? Me and Pete were throwing around one time. We had like 20 guys from the league chasing dice around in the washout. Freaking hilarious.
That's Foo's been throwing around that dice for a while.
Next time, like, if I have something cool to give away and two people ask for it, I'm gonna bring up the dice and be like, all right, we're gonna have a dice throwing competition, and they'll chuck it from one side of the room to the other. It's a cool way to like, kind of like just like the game picks numbers.
Hey, for this next part coming up, just hold up real quick.